128th 4th Street. And this is what's across the way. So new constructions, that looks like a rehabbed house because nobody's really doing new construction for ranches anymore. And then here's the house. You got a shed next to it right here, and a fig tree. I wonder if this thing is producing fruit already. Yep. Anyway, okay, so here's the house. Roof isn't looking too bad. It doesn't look brand new, but it doesn't look old. You got some staining a little bit from the tree and the, whatever, but it looks like it's in pretty good shape, which is good. Use a little power wash over here, but I'm not seeing any rotted wood. I'm gonna have to get some paint on this first thing, just so that it's not exposed, but little trim action right there needs, probably gonna hit with the mower a couple times. And then got some water working its way down here, so we need some grading right there. Let's see, this is a 2021 Antler. It does look like I don't know why it's off the pad. It just needs to be adjusted. Where's the lot? All right. Yard is very nice and private, and I like that the neighbor's house doesn't look like crap. So that's encouraging. That plumbing boot bin up there is a little short, but it's painted black, and that's actually code now. That just changed. And the tree is definitely shitting all over the roof right there, but that's pretty easy. Blow it off. Let's see what's back here. All right, it's real soft right here. Moles. Yeah, probably. Let's see. That open, so that needs to be sealed off right there, that hole. And then I can't tell, but the chimney looks like it also needs to be sealed. I wish Jeff was with me. My husband is a home inspector, and he'd be able to tell me a little bit more about that chimney, but you know what? I'll show him this video. All right, let's go take a look. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of moles out here. I'm falling all over the soft part. Oh, look, an old well. I wonder if this is part of theirs. I bet you it is part of theirs, okay. Yellow. Right there needs to be painted and scraped so the water doesn't get in or penetrate the wood. All right, what we got going on? Ugh. All right, so looks like this was maybe tile, or they were planning on tiling it, and they pulled up whatever was here and put the barrier down. Let's see. Bedroom 1. I don't think there's any lights. Right. Oh yeah, we got lights. All right, cool. So cosmetic hair. Must have been where that came down and attached over. And of course we need some paint. There's a moisture. So my ducks are sweating right now, and that is a duck line. That'll go there. Let's see. Closet. Nice size closet. And let me see it. I don't know why that's discolored. Carpets, I would definitely pull these up. Or shampoo. Let's see. These are hooks. It's dirty, but it's not bad. So there's no place to pull that up. It's shut. So I just filled it with water. Sorry. All right, not bad in here. It's intact. I'm not seeing any, the toilet's not wiggly. That's good. The flooring looks newer. It looks like they may have renovated this at one point and then either had tenants or renters or the people bought it and moved in. And then probably they bought it, moved in, and maybe lost their job or something and then lost the house, if I was going to speculate. By way of things, this really isn't bad compared to what I'm usually seeing in these houses. But this is a pocket door right here. Boom, boom. But I want to know if this is trunk or if there's a leak. The roof looked pretty decent, so I'm not sure what to make of this. But if I was going to speculate, that's what I would speculate, is that... It's not wet. And the air conditioning is definitely on in here. It feels good in here, actually. And it's hotter than blazes outside right now. So, not bad. All right. No windows in this room. That's what's off for me. Here's another bathroom. Pocket door. Water heater. There's the light. Yeah, it looks like it was flipped and then purchased. Toilet moves a little bit, so the wax ring probably needs to be replaced on that. Once it's moving like that, it kind of, if you're familiar, it kind of like rolling pins out the wax. And look, so that's going out. That's good. You're in a drip pan. Attached properly. Separate conduit box. Giant spider in the corner. Perfect. And this looks like the 30th week of 2020. If I was gonna speculate, there's your serial number. But I'm not seeing other dates on there. Oh yeah, look, here we go. July 2020, 30th week of 2020. Good to go. All right, so the water heater's good. Yeah, it's just kind of cosmetic, except for the one little spot over here, which can be addressed. Cabinets are newer, but used, quite close. Appliances look newer. Yeah, this was flipped in 2020. Water's not on here though, but it's on everywhere else. Weird. Spice rack. My guess is this was a porch and they closed it in. Extended the kitchen. I would have put an island right here. Why didn't they do that? I mean, you still can put an island in right here, have it face out this way. Oh, here's someone trying to come in. I'm doing a video tour. If you want to come in, I'm totally fine with that.
On the buyers. I'm sorry. I didn't
no worries. No, you're good. I was like, if she's coming in, you go ahead and come on in.
I didn't. You know, sometimes like the cars with the product.
Yeah.
I didn't know what was going on.
Don't worry about it. If you want to come in though, if it's hot, you're really welcome to.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
I will.
All right. Okay, let's get in over here real quick. Windows all look good too. They were all updated probably in 2020. And it looks like someone was burning a candle or something here. It's gas. There's your gas line. And they even left you a thing. All right, so this is cute. This isn't bad. Floor's not bad. You got a little extra space right here. Laundry room. Kind of tight, but it's a laundry room. And here's that back area we were talking about. All right, let me get up here and see the rest of the house real quick. All right, let's do this. AC is kicking in here though. Again, that looks like a closed-in porch back there. It'd be a good beach house. We're literally like right down the street from the water. Alright, lights. Okay. Yeah, that needs to be cleaned. They haven't been taking care of that. HVAC unit probably needs to be serviced. That looks not the worst I've seen, but it definitely can be cleaned. Oh, great, this is nice. Bam! All right, one of the doors is off right there. Got a seat in the shower. Yay. Finally, someone's thinking straight. Not bad. Use it cleaner than the grout. And it looks like they used 2 different colored grouts, or maybe we're covering it. Yeah, it looks like they used 2 different colored grout. Or maybe went to go do some repairs and use the wrong color grout. Not bad. Leave the floor. All right, so toilet wiggles a little, but didn't move. It does have some shims underneath it. Got a bop seal on the window. This one looks fine. Tiny little window. Bedroom 1. Carpets I think you actually could probably keep. They just need to be shampooed. Got a little perch here. So you do have some settling with the house. I didn't feel anything soft when I was on the floors downstairs, but this house is also not brand new, and even if it was, it may even still have some settling. And it kind of, you feel it a little bit right here. But this is about a 10 by 10 maybe room. It's not super big. It's definitely one of the smaller rooms. And the color appears like a probably agreeable gray. All right, here's the second bedroom. It's also just as small. Pretty small, but I'm not sure what you're using the house for, but if it was for vacation rentals or vacation, this would be great. You could put either bunk beds in here or just put a bed in here, and you can again feel a little bit of settling right here. It's not bad. It's just the house. That's all. You see just a little bit goes down right there. Okay, and then closet, and then the last bedroom. Also equally, actually this one's bigger. Some sort of hole. It's not a bullet hole because a bullet hole would come all the way through, so maybe BB. Little sitting space, and then a very small bedroom. So 4 bedroom, 3 really small bedrooms. And the one downstairs with no window would be considered the master, but no window in it. Okay. I'm gonna let them come in and go check out the What do you call it? I'm gonna go check out the crawl space really quick if I can and see what's going on down there. I can't get into the attic because it's scuttle and I don't have a ladder with me. And then, we're gonna get out of here. Hey, I'm gonna leave the lights on upstairs for you because I know you're going up. Okay. And then keys in the door. Awesome.
Awesome, thank you.
Hey, how are you guys doing? So is that's a fireplace, but why is it so far out, extended? There's the crawl. That can't be the way into the crawl. That's just a vent. Shit. Oh, great big dead bird. Awesome. Kind of a strange place to die, but... I didn't see a crawl access. There's a water softener. Kind of a smart way to do that, actually. Yeah, they definitely enclosed the porch. Same thing back here. This was probably a porch and that was a porch and they enclosed it, expanded the kitchen and this is where the laundry room is, right through here. But again, I'm not seeing a crawl space access. So either I missed it somewhere on the inside, which is quite possible. Could have been, I wonder if it was in this room. All right, it could be, or we might be on slab, but I have to look it up and I'm on the phone right now, so I'll look it up here in a minute. I'm gonna do the driving out video for you. And then I'll be able to look it up. We need some fencing repair right here. Not a bad house. Needs a little work here and there, but I don't think it's anything overwhelming. Pardon me. I'm just looking at stuff, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know where the crawl space access is. It could be under here, but I didn't see it anywhere. If I would have definitely popped the crawl open and gotten in there. Well, as far as I can get in there. I'm not going to crawl all the way in. All right, let's go look at the neighborhood. See what we got.
She kept motioning down to the end of the line, and I was like, oh, she's gonna have something wrong with...
Sorry, you probably don't want to hear that. It's probably going to be crude. Okay. All right, sorry about all the fumbling around. Hopefully you guys aren't getting nauseous from all this. I'm going to get us out of here real quick and see if I can get a little visibility on the neighborhoods for you. Turn. What they got going on behind that big fence, maybe a pool. this is looking overgrown. Look at that. This looks nice though. Nice build, nice build. New build, new build. Gardeners. Food store right here. Looks like a little convenience store. The beach is right there. Like literally right there. So that's probably a little convenience store. Everybody's going to the beach. Alright. Big church. Cottages right here. Some more to the left. And we got another 7-Eleven. We like our 7-Elevens here. Just saying, there's a lot of them. Know this area, but I don't know how to get home to my house from this area, so we're gonna do this really quick. Yes, I do need gas. Really quickly, go back and exit menu, home. Oh, look at the U-turn. All right, going in the wrong direction. All right, we're gonna quick U-turn. So this is where it gets to be. All right, so where we were at was closer towards the water, so of course the houses are going to be nicer. This area isn't bad. That's not what I'm alluding to. What I'm saying is you get a good mix now. So you're going to get some, you know, Hampton's been here a long time, so not everything is going to be pretty, but not everything's going to be ugly either. This road right here, Pembroke, is it's a very busy street, but not a high traffic street. Hard to explain, but it's not one that gets really congested, but it's one of the main ones that go through this area. So it's not going to be the prettiest. Sometimes you've got, you know, really pretty houses next to rundown houses, or you have, you know, some industrial, like a lay down yard or something like that. But I'm going to try and give you a close up so you know what you're driving by, so you kind of get an idea of what the area looks like. And it's going to be a good mix between black, white, Latino, Chinese, like it's very diverse over here. The military base is right up the street. So, you know, that's what we got. See what I mean? Not so nice house next to a bunch of really nice houses. Just how it works around here. Alright, I do need to get gas, so I gotta stop somewhere here soon to get that. How many gas stations do you think I passed before I got to Mallory Street? Could have done that earlier. But this is also close to Phoebus, and Phoebus is like a little arts district, so it's where like little shops and dining is, and it's trendy, you know, hard to explain, but yes. I mean, I guess not too hard to explain. See all these nice little houses? They're actually not nice little houses, they're nice big houses. And that's water right there. This is, I'm going to turn on 2nd Street. Oh, I'm sorry. It's getting ready to make a U-turn. Apparently, I missed my turn. Because I was taking a video. Quite certain of it. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to turn on Mallory Street. And Mallory is where it takes you straight to the interstate. And over here, if you live on Mallory Street, your life is terrible, probably. Because trying to get on to the HRBT is the thing. The HRBT will make you want to pull your hair out. You never want to live in Norfolk if you're trying to be in, if you worked in Hampton or if you, and we're trying to live in Norfolk, never do that to yourself. I would definitely not suggest doing that because it's literally a 12-minute drive, but it could take you hours to get over the bridge. Yeah, see, cute little houses. Lovely. Stop and go.